What's up everyone, my name is Danzy and welcome back to another RWBY reaction. Now, today is a bit chilly, that's why I got my hood on, and it's very on and off on the brightness outside. So, if it does get too bright, please forgive me. If it does get too dark, please forgive me, because it's not in my control. And basically, screw users. But anyway, today we'll be reacting to I believe Chapter 9, The Badge and the Burden, Part 1, all the way up to Chapter 14, and we're leaving the last two chapters for the last part. So, it could be quite a long episode, quite a long reaction today, but it seems that you guys like that I react in chunks. Typically I try to keep it around like half an hour, but this one might end up becoming more like an hour. So I'll try cut down on like the in-between breaks. But fingers crossed we get through it and you guys enjoy it, and that's because that's all I want. You know, that's all I want. So anyway, I think we should jump in. I mean, we're sorting out teams, so I don't know where we go from there. Yeah, let's find out. I'm also sorry if you can hear anyone else in the house. I know that whenever I watch reaction videos, that's quite annoying when that happens. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. You know. Anyway. Let's get into it. Nope, where's my cursor? Oof.
What in the world is wrong with you? Now that you're awake, we can officially begin our first order of business. Excuse me? Decorating! What?
We still have to unpack. And clean.
Alright! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader Ruby have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Bonsai!
Bonsai! Oh my god, my voice just cracked. I'm so sorry. I know that filter in Photoshop. Oh. RWBY, why? RWBY, why, dear? Oh god. Oh, I'm not an interior decorator, but man, that's gaudy. Oh, and there's the beds.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Sounds fun
and
though.
Super awesome.
Exactly.
Efficient.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did.
Didn't know they brought power tools with them. Oh god, who's on the top left? Oh god.
Classes.
Oh.
Now
okay.
we have a few classes together today. At 9 we've got a big... What? Did you say 9 o'clock?
Is that now?
It's 8:55, you dunce. To class.
Bonsai.
We're gonna be late.
Yeah, I think we've established this already.
Monsters, demons, prowlers of the night. Yes, the
I like his
creatures of
mustache.
RWBY have many names.
I approve.
But I merely refer to them as prey. Ha ha! And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as
Wait,
I was saying,
I said I liked his mustache,
as well as the
but what are
others
those curly ass
are
eyebrows?
in an otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming with creatures that would love nothing more than to tear you to pieces.
Oof.
And that's where we come in.
Okay.
Huntsmen, huntresses,
Ooh. Ooh.
who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect themselves. From what you ask? Why, the very world.
Hey, yeah.
That is what you are training to become.
What
But
was
first,
that?
a story. A tale of a young handsome man.
Is it you?
Me.
Yeah,
When
okay.
I was a boy. Calling of cabbages. My grandfather was
Cabbages?
a wise
Oh.
man. Peter, he told me.
His name's Peter? That's like the most normal sounding name apart from like Ruby.
In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity. And I
And eyebrows.
returned to my village with the beast in captivity and my head held high, celebrated as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman must be dependable. A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among you believes themselves to be the embodiment of these traits?
I do, sir.
Well,
You would.
then, let's find out. Step forward and face your opponent.
Ah. That wasn't. It was an episode. It wasn't my favorite episode. It's probably the most boring episode. So I guess continue in part 2. Actually, wait, no, I want to try something. Hey, look! I think I tried to do it! I did the little snap transition thing! It makes me quirky, you know? Anyway, let's get straight into it. Because I just want to see what happens, you know? In the last episode, nothing really much happened. We met a guy called Peter. We said bonsai a couple of times. Bonsai. Donk. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm surprised you're allowed to bring your weapons to class, but I mean...
Fight well. Yeah,
They
represent
already-
Team Ruby.
They already have
Ruby, I'm trying to
little
focus.
flags?
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Got their own merch store already?
Begin.
Oh, There's the little door thing. Not bad.
Haha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there.
What were you expecting then?
Bold you approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss.
Ruby, can you shut up?
Oh,
I'm not even like Weiss, but I mean, that would be annoying.
Weapon.
Weiss, go for its belly. There's no armor underneath.
Surely
Don't
she would
tell
know
me
that.
What to do.
Surely she would know that, right? Oh, yeah, good luck going for its belly now. There we go.
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
I mean, I'm on Weiss's side here. She can be a bit bratty, and like, I don't agree with the way she went about it, but Ruby was annoying there.
Weiss, what? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance.
It's the first day of school, okay? Give her a break.
You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Weiss, where is
She
this
hit
coming
a
from?
bird.
Happened to all the
A
talk
big
about
bird.
Working together. I thought you believed in acting as a team.
Not a team led by you. I've studied
Rude?
and trained.
Okay.
Frankly,
Okay.
I deserve better.
This is just annoying me now.
Ozpin made a mistake.
No, he didn't. We all know he did that on purpose.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
Look at his face. No, he hasn't. Oh, it's Peter.
Report.
Ah, Miss
Port?
G. To what do I owe this fine pleasure?
Port.
I enjoyed your lecture.
Well, he is
Of
quite
course you
portly,
did,
isn't
child.
he?
You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team Ruby.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day.
Thank you!
Ruby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this
That's
moment,
not ominous
I would
at all.
not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Ozpin for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just
That's
blindly
quite
accept his decision, even
opposing
after seeing how
statements.
exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
Ooh!
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life
Spit your
doing
facts,
exactly
Teach.
what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true.
Okay, Rich.
Well,
Richie Rich.
not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Got
You've been
through to her, I
burdened with
guess.
a daunting responsibility, Ruby. I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
And this is where they say sorry. Both of them. Or not. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so Ruby gets the top left one. Makes a lot of sense.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
How do you take your coffee?
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
You would,
Don't
wouldn't you?
Here.
That was quick.
Thanks, Weiss.
Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way.
I was waiting for that.
Hey, Ruby,
Uh-huh.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Aw, that's kind of... Ah, okay, that's wholesome. That is wholesome. That was wholesome. That ending bit was a bit wholesome. I'll give it that. We got, I mean, I was talking about it in previous reactions, how I was expecting Ruby and Weiss to be, you know, the kind of two opposing forces, throughout Season 1, but it seems like they've made up, this season, right now, so that helps. Some interesting statements from both, what was it, Peter Port and, Oz, old boy Ozpin. Port said he's never seen, or like along the lines of he's never seen Ozpin make a mistake, ever. And Ozpin goes, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, or child on this planet. I think those were roughly the exact words. But I mean, we all know Ozpin's kind of mysterious, so that doesn't kind of surprise me that people don't know a lot about him, or think they know a lot about him, but they actually don't, you know? So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting there. I'm keen to see what Ozpin's secrets are, because it does seem like he has some. Or at least he has like a method to like to why he chooses people. I mean, obviously Ruby and Jaune have shown their leadership in the forest battle, the ruins battle. But you know, like there's got to be more to that with Ruby, especially because of the interest that he took in her and allowed her to come to Beacon 2 years early. So yeah, that's interesting. Definitely keen to find out more about him, but I doubt we will. We will. like ever, until like maybe the final season of the show. I don't know. That's kind of how I would play it anyway. But yeah, let's get moving on to the next two-parter, and then we've got another two-parter after that, I believe. So yeah, that was 9 and 10. I believe we're doing 11 and 12, and then 13 and 14 after. So let's get to it. Quick, bam. Alright, let's get straight into it. Oh, it's that dude. I remember him. He was the one that I thought was a bit too over-detailed. I guess they are using him.
This is the part where you lose.
Over my dead.
That's enough.
Thank you, miss.
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel...
Wait, so they can measure aura? That's
longer
cool.
fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't
But, I
want
mean,
you
you're
to be
supposed
gobbled
to-
up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone,
Wow, rude.
the Bridal Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing.
Oh, so there's like a tournament arc?
Tournament?
Yo! Oh, I can't wait! That's okay, you'll get it eventually, Jaune.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
I feel like I need like a torch and
We
oh,
were surrounded by Earth's side.
They were Beowulfs.
Them.
2 of them.
And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
astutely
Guys,
put.
I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
Look, I'm fine, I can...
Jaune, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Cardin.
Who? Cardin Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know. Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. No, no, come on! Ah. Come on!
Just close
Each
it
of you
again,
will be
Jaune.
assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons
A
and
what?
extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
I don't like where this is going.
Wait, please, don't do it! Oh, come on!
That... Wait, how did it get outside?
I didn't land far from the school.
Jaune, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Oh! We'll break his legs!
I like that plan.
Guys, really, it's
I like
fine.
that plan.
Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
That doesn't make it okay, dipshit.
Please stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Rude.
Atrocious. I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one. It must be hard to be a Faunus.
So Faunus are like the animal people? They had something to do with, I guess this is the end of the episode, yeah. I'm guessing they had something to do with the... Oh, God, I've heard the name before. Oh, it was in like the very first episode. The White Claw? No, that's a drink. Right? I can't remember. It's white something. Like a talon or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was in like the very first episode. But yeah, Cardin's a dick. That's all I kind of got from that episode. Yeah. So next episode, I hope they break his legs. Let's go watch Nora break Cardin's legs. Alright, so we're getting into part 2 of Jaundice, where Nora breaks Cardin's legs, which I'm looking forward to. Let's go.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite adamant about centralizing Faunus population in menagerie.
He doesn't look like he should be teaching, but he's talking like he should be teaching.
Relatively recent events, why the repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now,
I don't know they had the Flash as a teacher.
Or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage. Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang.
White Fang, there we go.
Scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the 3rd year of the war. Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle?
Precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey,
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
The answer... The advantage, the Faunus had over that guy's stuff. Binoculars.
She tried. She tried.
Very funny, Mr. Ark.
Poor Para.
Cardin, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision. Many faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if you...
And you're telling me they didn't bring night vision goggles?
Remembered as such a failure.
Oof.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat.
If someone's so hyped up on caffeine, I didn't think he could sound so tired. Oof.
Oh. Now, moving on.
Barry Allen looking ass.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jaune.
You two have been struggling in my class since day 1. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now. You've worked hard to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act on it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
You know, I really will break his legs.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I have an idea.
Are we breaking his legs? This doesn't look like breaking his legs. Ah! I won't make the joke.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed.
I didn't need to make the joke.
That's not why I brought you up here. Jaune, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so...
Is that Cardin down
I
there?
want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
No shit, yeah,
No,
you kinda do.
That's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
Jaune, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any
Not a
different from
physical
the
push,
rest of
either.
us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
You're wrong. I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
I don't think he had it in him.
But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
Jaune,
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I? Just leave me alone, okay?
if that's what you think is best.
Damn, I mean, I get where he's coming from. I've been there, man. But, like, sometimes you just gotta accept that. Oh, I fucking know it was him.
Cardin?
I couldn't
Push him off the roof.
hear you two from my door.
Maybe he'll break his legs then.
So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jaune, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
Oh, no, he's not gonna tell anyone.
I never ratted a friend like that.
Yep.
A friend?
A friend.
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. Ublik gave us today.
What?
Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jaune. Your secret's safe with me.
Well, at least we've got a bit of real conflict, even though it's just a school bully, but like actually seems a bit important. I wasn't expecting the twist with Jaune. I genuinely wasn't expecting anything bigger than him. This is probably one of the better episodes of season 1. Like character-wise, I'd say. Yeah, that was cool. I actually quite enjoyed that episode. On to the next, which I believe is Forever Fall. So that's another 2-parter. And then we continue on. So, let's get on over to there. Starting off with Piera.
How come Jaune gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce.
Sorry,
ever since he
just had to check.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest.
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
I guess so.
She sounds a bit bitter.
Hey, Jaune.
Poor Piera, though.
Long
Poor
time
Piera.
no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh,
Again.
got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Kira won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school is a bad idea.
Just ask for help, dipshit.
I'm a failure.
Not yet.
Nope.
Nope.
You're a leader now, Jaune. You're not allowed to be a failure.
Yeah, exactly.
What if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. Jaune, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But
Vomit
you
boy.
can't be one now. You know why?
Because you're a leader.
Because it's not just about you anymore.
Close enough.
You've got a team now, Jaune.
That's what I mean.
We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jaune.
Yeah.
And I think that can be you. Have a good night, Jaune.
Motivational speech. Done. Oh no. We know who that's gonna be. Yep.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of rapier wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
Don't do it, Vomp Boy.
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful, but we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest.
Professor
and I'm
Peach,
here to make
Professor
sure that none
Port.
of you die while doing so. Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great, great, great. So, Jaune, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Is one of them, does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? Because I ask myself that on a daily basis. And that's why we go to sleep at 3 AM. Nora. You would.
Cardin, what's going on?
Payback.
To who? Really?
What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old Jaune here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays you wrote for me last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two. And
Come on, Cardin.
Do what?
I can already see how this is gonna backfire for you.
With Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
No.
What did you say?
Thank you.
I said no.
And there's how it backfires.
Oh, you've done it now.
Just open the box. Go for the box. Open the box. Come on. Come on, Jaune. Come on. Just open the box. And then it'll go to him. Go to Cardin. And then they'll sting him. Anyway, let's head over onto Forever Fall Part 2 so we can end this reaction up and we can get my final thoughts on everything, because I kind of want to get to the last 2 episodes, because apparently shit goes down in them. Maybe, I don't know, apparently it does. I haven't seen them yet. My friend told me. Let's get into it! Alright, well, Forever Fall Part 2. Let's do it. Nope, don't hit the spacebar, because that ends the recording on my computer. Don't want to hit that button.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back to Mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
Better than you. Did he just activate his aura? Was that what that was?
Let's see how much of a man you really are.
Big boy. Oh, so it wasn't even the wasps.
That's a big Ursa!
The Ursa? Oh, damn. I thought the wasp would get him, not the Ursa.
Did you guys hear that?
Ursa! Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got Cardin!
Jaune!
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Beat him up, Ursa! Come on! Don't let him live.
Oh no.
Send him home to his mum in tiny packages. Come on! Beat him up. Yeah! Wow, good work, Jaune. I want to see Cardin die.
Wait.
Yeah, let him prove himself. That was the same move Weiss got hit with by the knight. Except she didn't get hit twice. Thought you were told to take defensive measures. What just happened?
What?
Yeah.
Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
You can control poles. No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism. Magnets are cool too. Wait,
I-
where are you going?
Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
I'm so confused.
Holy crap, Jaune?
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
I'm so confused. The hell's the semblance?
No Cardin tonight?
That hasn't been explained
I
yet,
thought
right?
You two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry.
Thank you,
I was a
Jaune.
jerk. You were only trying to be nice and
I'll talk about it after the
had all this
episode while I'm
stupid
confused.
macho stuff in my head.
Jaune, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait. I know I
Just
don't
use the
deserve
red
it
sap.
after all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter? Hey!
Your stance is all wrong.
You just need to push every
You need to
once
be
in a
wider
while,
and
right?
lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
Okay. 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 I see. I see what you're doing, Rooster Teeth. I see what you're doing. You got me. I'm invested now. I like those two. I like those two, alright. But anyways, why I was really confused there, I've seen semblance come up in, I think, my comment section, either that or my friend talked to me about them. They haven't been explained yet, right? Because I know they exist. But do they just bring them up like that? because they've kind of explained dust. Like, you can understand dust, right? It's elemental, it explodes, right? They've explained aura. It's like a shield. The hell's semblance is just like superpower? Is that what it is? I'm really quite confused about that. Let me just sit up. That's what I'm most confused about, personally. Other than that, it was a good episode. Jaune proved himself that he deserves to be at Beacon, yada yada. Kind of what I was expecting. I still think Forever 4 Part 1 was a really good reveal and had really good character motivation for Jaune. Or, like, character development for Jaune. Because, I mean, I've been there where, you know, you don't want to ask for help because it makes you seem pathetic, you know? Like, if you haven't been there, then I do not pity you. But, like, you know, like, having things kind of end like every second episode, like having like mini arcs like that doesn't really there's nothing I'm looking forward to for the end of the season. I know something happens at the end of the season, which is cool apparently, but like I don't know what it is. I don't know what to expect. If they have been dropping hints, I'm just dumb. But I don't know what to expect, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So they'll probably start doing it in season 2, where they start expanding an arc out over the entirety of the season, because you know the episodes are longer, they have more time to do that. But like these little mini arcs that are like 10 minutes long a piece, they can't really keep your attention span for very long, can they? But I do find the world interesting, I do find the characters interesting, I love the dialogue, the writing is... The character writing is... And, you know, we've got Jaune and Pera, who I will stick around for, you know? But yeah, I think I'll enjoy it a lot more once we get to Season 2. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I kind of like... I get what they're doing with these kind of like mini arcs, but... Yeah, interested to see what they're going to do for end of season 1 and the end of season... and well, not the end of season 2, just season 2 in general. But yeah, that was me reacting up to for Forever Fall Part 2. So, next reaction, which I might actually just watch right after this one and upload tomorrow, is the end of season 1. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, I'll see all of you guys in the next reaction. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, because it means a lot to me, and it helps you keep up with all my reactions, because now that I'm on break for like a week, I'm going to be pumping that shit out like crazy. So make sure you subscribe, and hey, if you enjoyed the video, I'll see you in the next one, right? Peace!